Hey everybody, welcome. Sorry I'm a few minutes late on the live stream. I ran into some camera issues. Who knew that you could not stream in widescreen? You had to stream in horizontal. So needless to say, we are here. So today's workout is going to be a no squats, no lunges workout for people with low back pain and knee issues. Now, we're going to need some tools. This is my lovely friend Wendy who's going to be my body today. So we're going to need a booty band. Now I do recommend a latex one because it's a little bit more easier to move around than the cloth one. We're going to need some sort of a resistance band, whether yours has handles or yours is a closed loop, does not matter. We need a chair. Everybody has a chair. You need a mat. You need a stability ball for one of the exercises, one dumbbell, so that's a bonus. And then you can also use your dumbbell for one of the exercises that we're going to be doing for legs. I'm going to choose a yoga block instead. No music today on the live, but I will put it in on the replay, so tune in for that. And we're going to get started. So we're going to start off with our warm-up. I'm going to be over here. Wendy's going to be right here. We're going to start with our hip openers. So if you need a wall or something to hold on to, please grab that. We're going to pick our leg up and go over a fence. And then we're going to pick our leg back up and come back over the fence. Up and over. We're just getting those hip joints warmed up. Hopefully everybody can see me. In the comments, let me know below if you can hear me and or see me. I'm also taping this on a different camera, so I always have a backup. One more. And let's switch the other side. Let's open up that hip and bring it forward. It's always fun when you're working out with somebody else. It's kind of a nice sunny day here out in Denver. A little chilly, but you know, not bad. And if you want to swear a little because you're struggling through those workouts, hey, nobody else is going to hear you at home. One more. And stop. Good mornings. Hands light behind the head, feet hip width apart. We're going to hinge forward toward the ground and hinge back up. Hinge forward and back up. We're going to be doing 6 of these. We'll have a nice little workout timer. I may count 2 more and work that breath. Last one and stop. Standing hip abductions, also known as fire hydrants. Bend your right knee. Now if you need a chair, a wall, something to hold on to, you're just going to open and close. Now some of you may need, like Wendy's going to hold the chair over there or hold a pole, so that way you got your balance. Now this workout's made for people over 40, 50, 60 because there's no jumping. It's low impact. Whoop, just lost my balance there. One more. And then we switch. Open and close that leg. Knee is slightly bent. Focusing on that rotation in your hip joint so that when we go to do some of our standing work, we have all of that warmed up. Last one, stop. Here's our next one. It's a hip hinge. You might need a chair, you might need a wall. Our left leg. All I want you to do is kick it back and hinge forward. Now if it leaves the floor, great. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Pay attention to your body today, where you're at. And if you want, you can bring your arms ahead, wherever it goes, to give you a little bit of that challenge in the hip joint. Give me 2 more. Give me 1 more. Stop and change, kind of reset your balance. We're going to do the right leg. Right leg goes back, nice Wendy, and coming back up. So there's always ways to modify it. My balance is good, but you may be working toward that good balance where you need that pole, that chair. Right, Wendy?
Yes.
Yes, yep, exactly. You don't have to show off to the teacher, you just gotta be able to follow me. One more. And stop. Now we're just gonna take and warm up the calves a little run in place, so to speak. Give me 5. Give me 4, 3, 2, blast those tunes at home because we're about ready to get going. And stop. All right, you ready? You warmed up? Yeah, of course you are. All right, we have our deadlift. So I'm gonna be showing and instructing and coaching you at home. Wendy's gonna be doing the work. She's gonna take that band. We're gonna start off putting it on our feet. Our feet are about shoulder width. And you're gonna bend down a little bit because we're not round in the back. And we're gonna look forward slightly. We're gonna hold the band and stand up 1. We're gonna do 12. Now as you're going, you're keeping that back nice and flat and your chin is tucked just a little like you're holding an apple between your chest and your chin. And your knees, if you have knee problems, people, bend those knees just slightly. Now there's a reason why I don't teach stiff-legged deadlifts with the dumbbells because it can be really heavy on your hamstrings. That's 8. Keep that core nice and fired up. Work your breath a little bit. Maybe smile a little because you like it. Give me 2 more, 1 more. She's like, oh, are we done yet? Last one. We got 12 and done. Now we're gonna go to a single leg version on the next round. So we're gonna do our straight-legged bridge. We're gonna lay down on the floor. We're gonna come back to that on round 2. So just put your band off to the side somewhere. And we're gonna head down to the floor. So our straight-legged bridge, we're gonna do on a ball. So I want you to grab your ball. I'm of course gonna set Wendy up. She's gonna put the ball right underneath her ankles once we're laying down. Hands by your side. You're ready at home? We're ready here. She's ready. Inhale, lift your hips up high. 1, slowly roll down. So what are we looking for? We're looking for your hips going up to the sky. We're looking for the ball staying a little stiller. Now Wendy's doing a good job. Then she just needs to pull her core in a little bit more and focus on the hips rising up and the hips rising down. There. Now Wendy's over the 50 mark, so if at home you don't think you can do this, try a couple. You can do it, she can do it. We have 4 more and just breathe. Now when you come up, hold it up and now roll down your low, mid, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Bring it back up, roll down your upper back, your mid back, your low back. Need more coffee this morning? 1 more. And just relax for a moment. We have the dead bug next. So you're gonna take your ball, you're gonna put it off to the side, and you're gonna stay right on the floor. Our dead bug, we're gonna set up knees to sky, fingers to sky. Your head stays down. Extend your right leg out and your left arm. So it's the opposite. Reach them back together to the sky. Extend your left leg, your right arm, and back together. Now while you're doing this, you pull your belly down. Your back is staying nice and close to that mat as you're working and breathing. And now, if this is too hard, you just bring your legs up higher to the sky. The lower you go, the more challenging it is, right, Wendy? Wendy will attest and say yes. We're doing 10. Now we have 7 and 7. And you can hear her breathing away. Come on. Keep it going. You're strong. We're powerful. We can do this. This is our last one on each side. And she's like, yes. Last time. Done. I decided to not do the timer today. It's kind of annoying, so we're going to work without it. We're just going to take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. And then we're going to come up because we got to start again. You're like, right. So now we're doing single leg deadlifts. We started off with doubles. So we're going to grab our band back. We're going to put it on 1 foot, and we're going to kind of be in like this offset position, right? Right. Pull up your, all your stuff. Make sure you're covered. We're going to hinge forward and grab a little bit lower to that toe. And now hold, and now we're going to rise up. This is a little harder. And then we're going to hinge forward. So what's happening is you're going to feel the load on your right butt cheek because that leg's kind of standing and balancing us there. And then as we're going, you're going to feel it in your back a little bit. She's breathing heavy, so what you want is put your right foot on the floor and keep pushing that into the floor while you're working and breathing. Now that back leg is just offset to kind of keep your hips square to the front and keep your shoulders square to the front, just like Wendy's doing. She's doing a great job. Give her a thumbs up at home. One more. 10, that's all we got. Then we're gonna do the other side. She's like, maybe when then we're after round 2, we're gonna get a drink break. Because you know, we need our water, we gotta stay hydrated. So we got our offset, slight bend in that front knee. And then we're just gonna hinge. Now you're asking yourself, why are we just not rounding the back? So making this workout for low back pain and knee issues. When you have back pain, you can't round that spine. So it's like you're pretending there's a pole on your back from your head to your butt. There, and keep a breathing. Pushing your heel down, your arch down, your ball of your foot down on that left foot. 2 more. Last one. And done. Now I talk a lot to coach you at home so you get all of the words. Put that back down. And now we're gonna head down for our straight leg bridge on our ball. Grab your ball. Now if you need a break, just push pause. You can mute me, just don't leave me. All right, we're gonna put the feet back on the ball. We're just gonna get all set up. We're just gonna take one big breath in just to give you a break, just in case you're not down on the floor just yet. And a big exhale. All right, when you're ready, inhale, press the ankles down, lift the hips up high at home and roll down upper back, mid back, low back, and up. Now, if this is easy, try doing it on a chair. You know, that might stabilize that surface for you. It's gonna be more of a challenge here on the ball. We're only doing 10. Up for 6, good. Up for 7. Now you're breathing, you're inhaling on the up and exhaling it out, because that's the hardest part, right? I don't mention breath a lot in the beginning. We're doing 12, I'm sorry, we're gonna change it, 11. Just so you can follow along. And stop. You're just gonna give your knees in, give them a big hug. There's no rush here. One more breath. We start round 2. 2 new exercises, so listen. We've got the standing fire hydrant, so you're gonna be grabbing your booty band. We're gonna do the other side. We got monster walks, and then we're doing a chair burpee. So don't worry, we're gonna show you everything. So we're gonna start with our fire hydrant. Like we did in our warm-up, we're gonna put that on, sit down, put it on above your knees. You're just gonna hang there for a minute and get it all figured out, get all the kinks out, because then we'll probably need the chair. So once it's there, go ahead and stand up. Grab something if you need it, especially a chair or a wall. And we're gonna start with that left leg. We're doing 12 a leg. So we're gonna bend the leg, and you're just gonna abduct it away, and that band adds a little bit of spiciness to it, right? Yeah, she's like, yes, it's a little spicy. The knee, now the standing leg, which is your right, is slightly bent, because again, we don't wanna load up the bad knees, right? And our chair is helping us with our balance. Again, if you need something more, you grab a wall that's available to Wendy. She's just choosing not to use it. All right, that was 10. We have 2 more. 11. Awesome. 12, that's it. Now she's gonna choose to use the wall. Great. All right, so then we're gonna bend that other leg, the right one, and abduct that away. Out and in. There we go. Now those outer hip flexors are important. There. There are good muscles that get us out and in from a chair. I'm just gonna be quiet for a minute and let y'all work and breathe and concentrate on getting that right knee up. For that was 10, we have the last 2. I know those hips are burning, people. Wendy's like, yep, 1 more. Done. Now, keep the band there. So if you need, sit down, slide your band down to your ankles, or you can do it standing, whichever you prefer. She's gonna do it standing. And we got our monster walks. So Wendy, I want you to turn and face the wall over here, so face me, and then step forward so you have a space. So and then come over a little bit here, keep coming. All right, our monster walk, people, sitting there, slightly bent. I want you to take a step and come in. Take a step and come in. Now I'm gonna be out of the frame for a little bit so Wendy can do her business. So all you're doing is stepping and going and stop. Come on back, Wendy. Come on back. There. We're gonna do 10 per side. Now stop. Now I'm gonna have you go back 5 steps. We're doing 2 rounds. Stop, and then she's gonna step back with that band, keeping the tension on it. 1 more, stop. Now I want you to keep that band, and now we're gonna take it off because it's right at the end. So we're gonna take it off. We're gonna put it right on our chair. And we got chair burpees. Are you ready? So we're gonna go down to the chair. Now low impact, out one. Hold our plank in one stand, and if you want a little spice, add a little heel lift. Pick your poison. All right, we have 15 of them. So we're gonna walk out, one, hold our plank, belly in, walk in. If you want that spice, you add that little heel raise. Got down, down, in, heel raise if you wish. See, there's always that alternative. And up. Now Wendy's doing a good job breathing and making sure she's keeping her breath in. And if you have those wrist issues, you can always use that chair and go down on your forearms. There's options. Right, Wendy?
Yes.
Right, there you go. She said yes. Over 50, 60, you need those options.
Over 60.
Yeah, okay, yeah, she said over 60. And if she can do it, you guys can do it. All right, we have 9. It's counting on fingers. I don't want to make you do extra. Wendy's like, I don't want to do extra. That's 10. Keep that belly in. Keep our nice walking rhythm. No impact, no jumping. 12. We have 3 more to go.
Oh, I do?
Yep. She's like, are we done yet? And we're, no, we're not. 13. We have 2 more. And breathe. 1 more. Come on at home. You got this. Oh, stop. We're gonna take a minute because your heart rate got up. That was like a little hit that I snuck in there. Grab some water if you need it. Make sure it's right by you so you can stay hydrated. And keeping your feet moving while you're drinking. All right, you ready for round 2? Let's get that band back on. We'll have a seat and we'll put it right on above the knees. It's gonna be a short, quick workout. Hopefully I kind of timed it around under 30 minutes. All right, so we got our band on. Now we're gonna start off with our standing fire hydrants. So bend your right knee, open it out to the side. Now if you're by a wall, maybe you take your hand away. There you go, for one of the movements. And then you got your balance, maybe you put it back. See, she's trying it without. See if you can challenge yourself today. Kick it 1, 2 out, 1, 2 in. Don't let that gravity pull in that band. There. Yep, she's like, nope, I need the wall a little bit. My balance is off for a couple. 1 more, she just shook her head. Last one. Whew. Done. Let's do the other side. So sometimes I like the timer, sometimes I don't. It keeps you going. I figured with this workout, we needed a little time. She's thankful for the time. There, let's go 1, 2 out, 1, 2 in, 1, 2 out, 1, 2 in. There. Hopefully you guys had a good breakfast. I had my oatmeal. What'd you have this morning?
Yogurt.
She had some yogurt.
And a banana.
Yeah, and some fruit in. And we had 2 more for it to 12. And done. You need something hearty to fill you up. And we got our monster walk, so let's bring it down to our ankles. And let's come over here a little bit. Now, Wendy's gonna do 5 steps to the right. So sideways, sideways. And after your 5, she's gonna stop, and then she's gonna come back. There, and then we're gonna go back again. So that way we get 20 on this one. I know I snuck it in there. Yes, I did. And then we're gonna go back. And stop. We're gonna take off our band for our chair burpees. I'm gonna stand over here. Now you probably won't be able to see me. I'll come over here. All right, our burpees. Are y'all ready? All right, 1 foot out, 1 foot out, plank, walk it in, heels, or maybe not. You take that pick. This is a hard exercise. It gets the heart rate going. It works your pec muscles. It works your core muscles because you're pulling it in. Now, Wendy's doing a great job. And up. Is this your favorite exercise or your least favorite?
Love it.
Oh yeah, she loves it. Some people hate it. 7, now this time we're only doing 12. There you go. 8. Remember, if you need that drink break, take a little break. 9. We have a couple more, 10. The last 2 for 12. Keep a breathing at home. Last time, you got this. Done. Round 2, totally done. Guess what? We get 3 new exercises, and they're gonna be laying down for those, for some of them.
Water.
And get your water. So while I'm explaining, she's gonna be drinking. So we have a 1-legged bridge with our dumbbell that we have. We're gonna use an 8-pound. You can use a 10 if you got a little challenge. So we're gonna lay down right there on your mat. Now, if you need some more support, make sure you double up your mat or put another mat down. So our 1-legged bridge, we're gonna cross your right ankle over your left knee. Now, if you need a little space, you can move your left heel away from your butt. So then we're gonna take that dumbbell and put it right on your hips, and we're gonna hold it there, right? You can use one hand or two. Are you ready? Whoop, yes we are. We're gonna we got 10 of them. Inhale, I want you to bridge up and lower down. Now, I don't want kerplunks. I don't want you landing down. Just gonna inhale, lift, exhale, and lower. Now this is hard, which is why I only picked 8 pounds. Now you can do this without. Pick your poison and up, and breathe. There, because it gets that glute. Now we're working that right glute. I'm sorry, your left glute. You know, I don't know my lefts from my rights, but that's okay. That's why we're a trainer. We don't count well either. 3 more. And she's smiling because she knows she's done my workouts before. 2 more because we have 10. Keep that breath going. Last one. Lower down and stop. We get a few seconds soft. Just to stretch your arms. Take a breath. Breathe it out. Are you ready? Let's go. We got the other side. So again, adjust your heel if you need. And when you're ready, inhale it up and bring it back down. Now, she's doing a great job. So what she's doing is she's pressing her right foot down into the mat while she's bridging up. She's looking up at the sky. She's using her hands to hold that dumbbell in place. And it works that right butt cheek. We have 5 left. 4, 3. She's like 2. Are we done yet? Nope, we only have 2 more. We have the last one because she's smiling because she knows it's almost done. Last one. And lower. We're gonna set our dumbbells off to the side. We got our hamstring ball curl, so we're gonna stay right there. So what I like to do is put my ball on like either a block or a magic circle or something so I can hold on to it. So grab your ball, put your feet up on the ball. Now, we're gonna do this in 2 parts, folks. So push the ball out so it's just on your ankle, little low calf. Number 1, you're gonna lift up your hips, just like we did. You're gonna curl your heels to your butt. You're gonna straighten your legs and you're gonna lower because we're not doing the whole thing. Up, we gotta break it down. And lower. Now these ones we're only doing 10. So focus on pushing your heels down into that ball. Bringing your belly towards your spine. Us coaches, we can talk a lot more when we're not doing the workout ourselves. And I can give you all of those cues. Now I'm gonna be quiet and let you work. Whoop. So she just lost her place there, and that happens. It's not gonna be perfect. She's a student, not the teacher. 1 more. And breathe, heel the butt, straighten the legs and lower. And you're just gonna stay there a minute because we just need a little break. bring it in and stretch, because we're gonna stretch at the end, so don't leave me. I got something set up. She's like, yes. Right? Surprised you're not swearing yet. I'm gonna warn you. PG-13, we may cuss a little on this channel. All right, now we have our leg lift with our hip flexor. We're gonna come up seated, and we're gonna put our ball off to the side. Now you can choose to use a dumbbell or a foam roller, your choice. So Wendy's gonna back up just a little bit so she stays within frame. And if you're hot at home, make sure you turn on a fan. So we're gonna take our legs just a little wider than your mat, and we're gonna put our block pretty close to it. Now, if you don't have the hip flexibility with this block, turn it down so you can get your leg over it, all right? So we have 8 of these. So when you're ready, we're gonna put your hands back. We're gonna lean back just a little bit. Wendy, I'm gonna have you slide back a little bit more so the YouTube people on the live can see you. Okay. All right, now you can do this slightly bent. Are you ready? You're gonna take a big breath in. You're gonna lift that leg over and you're gonna stop. Oh, because that was hard. Then you're gonna go back over. You got this at home. It's a hard one. I picked it on the very last set. Breathe, 4. Gotta work those muscles that get you up the stairs. 5. There, and if I miscount, she's gonna keep me honest. 6. Breathe, pull in that belly. 7. Are we doing good? We're doing good. 8 and 8. Whew. How were those?
Tough.
Those were tough. They were tough at home, so it's just not you.
No.
So, but if you're feeling gutsy, turn that up. Okay, Wendy's like, all right, let's try it a little bit. Okay, when you're ready, grab your breath, lift your leg up and over that. Ooh, 1. There you go. Up on 2. She's doing a good job keeping her body in that nice straight line with a lean back. Her leg is nice and long. And she's going up and over that block. Good. Ooh, we got a comment. Nice work. Okay, thank you. 1 more, 7. We have 8 and 8. You ready? And done. So whether you're using a dumbbell or a block, I hope you agree that this is a great exercise to do and add to your workout. So if you're cheating on me working out with other people and they do one without, try the dumbbell. All right, let's start back up. Laying down, one-legged bridge. This is a lay down set. So we're gonna grab our, whether you choose weight or no weight, take your pick. So Wendy's gonna choose weight. She's crossing her right leg over her left. When you're ready, pick it up, 1 and lower. And 2 and lower. Now pause. Now Wendy, can you bring your foot just a little bit over toward me? Good. So now she's in a straight line with her body, and take it back up. So if you find that you're a little wonky, try that out. And up. There, breathe each time. I don't care if you're inhaling or exhaling. If you inhale, the worst case, you're gonna have to breathe and exhale. 2, there we go. She's not cussing yet, so I think we're good. It's a good amount of weight. 1 more. And stop. Come on, other side. You got this at home. If you're getting tired, leave your butt on the floor for a rep or 2. Don't leave me, just pause a little bit. There we go. Done. 5. Oh, no, we're not totally done yet. We still have 5 more to go. I preemptively said that. 3, 2. Remember, I told you I couldn't count. 1 more. This is 10. Done. Put your weight off to the side because we did both sides. Take a little breath. Cherish these couple 10 seconds. And we have our hamstring curl. So make sure your ball's nearby. I'm gonna get Wendy hers. So once you got your legs on it, get everything set up. Put your hands on the floor. Take your breath. When you're ready, lift up your hips and curl in. Press it out and lower. Make sure you're doing that breath each and every way. You're pushing the ankles to the ball and curling to your butt. you're putting your weight on your shoulders when you're in the up position. Now she's sweating, she's warm, because this is our last round. 5, we have 5 left. You can do this. Yep, she's shaking her head. Yep, we can do this. 3, and 2, hold, take that hips up. Curl the heels to the butt. She's getting tired. This is our last one. You should be feeling this at home. You've got it, breathe. Oh, she's like, yes, we're done. We're done. So it's just not you. It's her too.
It is not.
Take a breath. Put away your ball. Now, come on up, grab your block. Grab your water while you're up here. You probably need a little sip, right? Wendy needs a little sip. Now wet your whistle. And when you're ready, pick your challenge. You want the block down or you want the block up? Your hands behind you, you're sitting up nice and tall. Rocking out some tunes at home. Lift that leg up and over 1. Find something stationary to look at. Look at the wall in front of you. Don't be looking down, because then your head is out of alignment with your back. We don't want that. We want a nice tall spine while she's moving and I'm counting. Well, she probably is too, because she doesn't want to do extra. So we got 6, we're only going to 10. 7, make it shorter if it's getting harder at home. 8, go slower. 9, because we got our last one. Don't leave me yet. 10, finish. Done. She's like, that's enough. I'm glad we only have 2 rounds of those, because she's sweating and she's breathing and she's going. You can hear her. Whew. Because we got some stretches coming out. So take one more breath in and let it out. You ready? Up and over 1. This workout might have taken a little longer, maybe 30 to 40 minutes. We'll take it out in the edits. 5, 6, down just over that block, so don't go way past it. Shorten it out. This is our last set. We don't need to make it harder on ourselves. 9 and 9. And right, 10 and 10. Her face is getting red. Whew. Time. We are done. Well, don't leave me, because we got some side planks to do, and our abs are coming up next. Then we're gonna stretch. I lied a little. So our next round is gonna be our abs. 1 set, we're doing 12 of each. We're not gonna use a timer. We're gonna start off with our side planks. Wendy's gonna face the camera on her side, bent knees. You know it, this isn't a big workout. So all we're gonna do with our plank is we're gonna tuck our elbow underneath, so we got a straight line from our elbow to our shoulder and then our elbow to our wrist, just like Wendy has. Then she's got her knees bent and her heels are to her butt. When she's ready, she's gonna lift her hips upward and hold it for 10 seconds. 2, there, 3, 4, breathe, hold it up there, you're fine. 5, 6, she thought we were done. 7, 8, 9, 10, and you're gonna lower it. We're gonna do 3 of those, because remember I told you we had to do 30 seconds, so reset. We have 10 seconds. Now lift those hips up high and we're gonna hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, she's almost there, done. Because these are hard, but like I said, we only got 1 round. She says it's very hard. She can do it, you can do it. All right, last 30 seconds, or last 10 seconds to equal 30, you ready? Up, 10, 9, 8, 7, you got this. 4, 3, she's almost there, done. Now, we're gonna take the top leg and I want you to straighten it out. So then we're gonna come down on our arm and lay all the way down on your side, right? So you got your elbow bent, just like she does there. Now we're gonna take this knee and bring it to the elbow. So lift your leg up at home. Now bring your knee in towards your elbow and lower. Now go a little lower, like you're on a countertop, like right there, and push. Now she's resting her head on her arm, great. You can also put it up behind your ear, do whatever it works for you. I'm gonna come back here so the YouTube people can see me. We're only doing 1 more for 10. Done. And she's like, Now our next one is our elevated clam. So we're gonna go back to that bent knee position, knee toward the chest, heels toward the butt. And now let's bring that bottom arm right underneath us. So take your bottom arm and bring it like right there. Good, so you can rest your head. You can also put it back behind your ear, right? Now take your top hand if you need. Lift your ankles up. She's like, she wanted to do the other one. So we're gonna lift both ankles up to the sky and hold. Now top knee, open that up to the sky and close it. Now what are we looking for? We're looking for a straight line from your head to your butt while we're going. And that's gonna work that hip joint, which we need getting out of the car. 6, we only have 10 of them. Keep those ankles together. Keep those ankles elevated, just like she's got. She has 2 more, and she's counting, because she doesn't want to do extra. 1 more. Done. Put those legs down. Take a breather. We have 1 more before we transition to do everything on the other side, and you're like, yes. Okay, we're gonna lay on your backs. I know, you like this one. It's called frog. And it's a bridge, so you're gonna lay right on your back. Grab a drink if you need. So now I want you to open your knees wide and put the soles of your feet together, just like she has. Now, take the heels away from the butt just a little bit. Hold. Put your hands on the floor. Are you ready? You might need them a little wider if you need. Put your hands a little wider. Good. Now, we're doing bridges. I want you to push your feet down and lift your hips up. And she's like, what? Yep, we're just doing a frog. Nice, small. They're small. They're small bridges. Now pretend you have that orange in your chin toward your chest and keep it there. So I don't want these long necks looking up at the sky, because that takes your head out of alignment. There. Right? Yep, she's agreeing with me. We're only doing 10. We have 7. I got the easy job. I'm just coaching you through this. She's doing all of the work. 1 more. Done. We're officially done with one side of the body. Now we gotta do the other side because we can't leave you lopsided. So we're gonna spin around. Wendy's gonna spin and face you so you can see your smiling face. Maybe your face is red at home too. That's all right. She hasn't even swore yet, so I call it, it's a kind of a nice win. Okay, we have those 3 10-second moves of our planks. So come up on your elbow, bring your elbow underneath your knee, or elbow underneath your shoulder. Now have your wrist face the camera. So, yep, right there, face the camera. Good, good, good. Hold. Now when she's ready, we got lift it up. We have 10 seconds. Hold it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Wendy's like, I'm gonna rest here for a minute. We have 2 more of those. You ready? Let's go. Take her up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Hold, keep pushing that hip up to the sky. Done. Take your breath. Come on, muster it up. This is our last round. And up. 10. Yeah, now keep pushing the hip up. Keep pushing your forearm into the floor. 3, 2, 1. Down you go. Now we have knee to elbow. So come down, lay fully down. Have your top arm tucked up just like she has. Yep, this one right here. Now, well, you're good, however you want to go. Straighten your top leg. Now bring it in front a little bit. Your bottom knee is bent. Now lift it up just hip height and bring your knee towards your elbow and push, reach 1. Now what's happening? You're reaching that leg long like you're trying to touch something on the wall. And you're keeping that belly pulled into the spine. And you're smiling, right? Because it's almost done. 4, we have 5, we're going to 10. So what you're looking for is keeping your hips stacked like I put a rod through them. Same thing with your shoulders, so you don't want it going all the way forward. She's doing a great job of keeping that hip forward because she only got 1 more left. Done. And lower. Take a little breather. All right, elevated clam. So grab a drink if you need. Bring your knees to your chest, bring your ankles up, and now open and close that top leg. And close. This might be a little bit longer of one of my workouts because I'm not using a timer. So it might be closer to the 40-minute mark. That's all right. We have 5 left. We'll pass the time. Hopefully you're agreeing this is an awesome workout at home. Leave me some comments. Show Wendy some love that you like the workout. She has 1 more left. Keep pushing that hip up to the sky and lower. You should be feeling tired. Your muscles are worked. They're getting there. Guess what? We are done. Now we get to stretch. So put away all your tools. Grab your drink. She's coming up, grabbing a drink, because it's stretch time. Oh, she's like, oh, how was it?
Hard.
Good workout, but hard. She was able to do it. She's in her 60s. I hope you'll agree if you are too. It's gonna be a good workout. We're gonna use the ball for some of these stretches, okay? That way you have an elevated ground. So you're just gonna lay down and grab your ball. Because we're gonna stretch out that piriformis. So put your ankles on the ball. Push it away a little bit and just, once you're here, just breathe. Take a breath in. Take that breath out. Take that breath in. I'm gonna go over here so people can see me. Good. So now bring the ball a little closer to your butt. Walk it in. So your whole calf is right on the ball. So bring it in a little bit more. Good, a little bit more. Good. Now take your ankle and cross it over one of your knees. Now take your hands and push that bent knee down a little bit and just enjoy the stretch. Give me some 3 breaths. Take it in and take it out. Take it in. Take it out. 1 more. And breathe. Put that leg back home. Now, if your arms aren't long enough, you can always use a block or something to push that leg open with, okay? Do you want a block or are you good with the, okay, she said she's good, she doesn't need it. So press it open, take your breaths. But if you would, having that block there would just give you that little bit of extra space, right? Give me 1 more breath. Now, place your feet right back on the ball. Push it out to your ankles because we're just going to stretch out. Okay. Now, bring 1 knee to your chest. Hold behind the hamstring there. That's your knee. There you go. There, she was like, I messed up. That's okay. Now, extend that leg up a little bit toward the sky and bend it. Just 3 of them, nice and easy. Now, you could just have your leg off this ball too. Choose whatever's going to work best for you. Now hold that leg up to the sky, long. Now, can you point and flex your foot? We're just gonna do a couple more on this side and we'll do the other one. And now hold it there. Imagine your toes just are drawing to your nose with gravity. You're feeling the stretch up the hamstring, the calf, pulling in as tight as you can, your flexibility allows. And then take that leg back down. And let's do the other one. Grab underneath the hamstring. Let's do our kicks. I know she wanted to grab right on the knee, but so when you grab on the knee, that can really jam into the knee, and if you already have knee problems, it can make it worse. Let's do 1 more. And now let's hold it up there and pull your toes to your nose, and now let's step on the gas and bring your toes to your nose. Just a couple of times, working your ankles, because they helped us in the stability portion when you were doing your fire hydrants. And now hold it here towards your nose and just breathe. Couple of breaths. There. Enjoy the stretch. Enjoy the quiet. And now put 2 ankles back on the ball. Stretch your arms over your head and just stretch out from head to butt. And you just enjoy. Take another breath in and another breath out. Another breath in. Another breath out. Now we're going to end with 90-90s because we did a lot on your hips. So we're going to put our ball away and we're going to come up to a seated position facing the camera with your front knee bent in a 90-degree angle and your back knee bent in a 90-degree angle, just like Wendy's got here. Now if you have knee trouble, you can take this foot and open it up out to the side if you need. Place your hands right on the floor. And then we're going to swipe your legs to the right. And you're going to land and look that way. And you're going to swipe to the left. Now, if you're not able to reach the ground, make sure you use blocks to help you up. If you don't, Wendy doesn't need them, so I didn't offer them. but build your ground up. Give me one more. Good, and just stay here and hold. Now, bring your feet soles to sole so your knees are wide, that frog position. And I just want you to stay here. I want you to sit up tall. I want you to take a breath in. Get tall and exhale. One more. Breath in. Breath out. Last one, because 3's the charm. And exhale. Whoop. Nice job, Miss Wendy. Nice job at home. I hope you enjoyed the workout. I hope you will try it again, whether you do the replay or you join us live again. So we host these workouts. I'm going to be doing another one next week. We're going to be doing upper body on a Saturday. And then make sure you stretch out. And if you need a longer stretching video, click the description box and I'll link up a longer stretching video for you. She's like, yeah, I could use a longer stretch. So until next time, YouTube, bye.